So this pair, I will say hands down, is my holy grail. Not the custom, just the sneaker. So the base shoe that I use for this sneaker is the Lebron 8 South Beach. Right about the time this shoe came out is when I first started getting into Lebrons. I started out as an Air Force guy for a really long time. A guy I looked up to was DJ Clark Kent. Guy had the craziest Air Force collection I'd ever seen. I got to meet him in 2012, super cool cat. But this shoe came out in 2010. Just the colors were so iconic. The pinks and the blues. I wish I had the original pair to show you guys, but the whole shoe is just more of the turquoise. It's a South Beach blue. Angelus's color is actually Miami Vice, but the shoe was just hard to obtain for a decent amount of price back in the day. In a size 13, they were going for like $1,000 to where you could get a size 10 for maybe $250. And I ended up getting a pair, and I never in my life thought about painting it. And then once I heard that they were re-releasing the shoe just a few years ago, this was something that I knew I had to do, which I call this a reverse South Beach, where I took the bright pink accents from the original shoe and basically covered the whole shoe in that, and then used the Miami Vice blue as accents, to where I changed everything, just reversed everything from the eyelets. They were a nice turquoise see-through, which is a nice detail that I kept because the eyelets are still see-through. I've seen a few customizers replicate this shoe where they have missed the small details like that. They missed the lace tips being the exact same, wrapped in the Lebron logo. But I really went into depth with this shoe, where the Nike checks are a little bit lighter than the actual pink on the whole shoe. The lace completely switched. LeBron's signature on the back completely switched. So to me, in my opinion, this is as true as it gets to being a reverse sneaker. Hands down, one of my favorite customs on LeBron 8s for sure, but hands down the greatest sneaker in my eyes ever made. Now, I know a lot of people will argue that, but the leather, the quality, the comfortable, it is a heavy shoe, but LeBron's 240, you know, just a big guy, so the weight's not a big deal with him. So it's a popular balling shoe for the bigger guys, but not so much the smaller guys. But in my eyes, hands down, one of the best sneakers ever created. So there's my touch on the reverse South Beach LeBron 8.